Hi there everyone. Today we are going to discuss this question number 3 from today's Codechef contest of Div-3, and the question name is three logicians walk into a bar. And first of all, let's have a look at the problem and then we will move ahead with some logic. So first of all, they have given that three logicians walk into a bar. The bartender asks them, does everyone wants a beer? Now this is really very important thing. Please keep this in mind. Okay, I will come at this later on, and this will be very important. This is going to be very important thing for us. So for the for right now, just remember this thing. Keep this thing in your mind. Okay. So the bartender asks them, does everyone want a beer? Logician 1 replies, I don't know. Then logician 2 reply, even I don't know. And finally logician 3 replies, yes. Okay, so that was the starting problem that they have given to us, and then after that they have written something like that. Okay, now coming to actual problem. So this is also a part of a problem. Let me tell you this thing. This question, does everyone wants a beer? This is also part of a question. Okay, so now coming to the actual problem, and logicians number from 1 to up till n walks into a bar. You are given a binary string s where si is equal to 1 if and only if the ith logician wants beer for himself. Otherwise, si will be equal to 0. Now, note that the logicians don't know the string s. Each one only knows whether they themselves want a beer or not. They are also perfect logicians and hence can extract information from hearing what the previous logician replied. So now what they are trying to say over here is, let's say there is some arbitrary logician, that is ith logician. Now this logician will only know about his choice, whether he wants a beer or not. That means that he only knows about this value, that is si is equal to 1, it means it wants a beer, or if si is equal to 0, it means that guy doesn't want a beer. And along with this he knows about the responses of the guys which are ahead of him, means the responses of guys starting from s1 up till si minus 1. So he knows all this response, this ith logician, along with his own response, right? But this ith logician do not know about the response of the persons which are coming after him, that is the response of si plus 1 up till sn, right? So this is what they are trying to say. Now the bartender asks them, does everyone wants a beer? Now again this question come over here, right? Now predict that what will be the replies of logicians 1, 2 up till n if they reply in that order, means the order will remain same in this manner only, that is 1, 2, 3 and so on. Once again, note that the logician I only has the following information, that is the SI that I have told you about his choice, whether he wants or not, and the replies of all the logicians that are coming ahead of him, that is the logician starting from 1 till that I minus 1 point. Correct? Now what we have to do, we have to output I don't know, yes or no with the respective meanings. Good. Now let me try to explain this question along with this example that they have given to us, and it will become more clear to you that what they are actually trying to ask with this question. Okay, so let us try to take this first example, that is 3 and 1 1 1. So now what will happen, that the bartender first of all will ask the question to all of them, right? He will ask the question, the bartender will ask the question that, does everyone wants a beer? Now pay attention over here that the bartender is asking this question not to any of the particular logician but to all the logician, that is all the logician combined, and he is expecting a single answer, right? That is yes, no or I don't know. Now what will happen, we will start from the first logician, since we have been told that we have to go in order, we can't jumble up the order, so we will go in the order as we have given to us. So we will start with this first logician, and currently this for this logician the value is currently 1, which means that he himself wants a beer, correct? But now the bartender has asked the question, does everyone wants a beer? He is asking everyone. Now this person knows that this first person knows that he himself wants the beer, but he does not have any information about the persons which are coming after him, means these two person. He does not know that if this two person wants the beer or not. So this person is currently in dilemma to whether to say yes or whether to say no. He can't say yes because he don't know that if the persons coming after him really wants a beer or not. Let's say if in a particular case a person which is coming after him, let's say this person, for this value is 0, it means that this person does not want any beer. So in that case, let's say if this person has answered yes to bartender, it means that everyone wants a beer, and this person, that is the first person, has directly answered to the bartender yes, but now this person does not want it, so this condition has become false. So he can't say answer yes directly because he don't know about the response of the upcoming peoples, and he can't even say no because again he don't know the response, so how he can make a judgment. So he is currently in dilemma, so he will directly give the answer as I don't know, man. I don't have the full information, so I can't give you a perfect answer yes or no. So at this point, since I don't have any information, so I don't know. Go ahead. You may get your answer in yes or no, maybe ahead, right? So this will be the response of this first person, and that's why they have printed I don't know. Now let me again change this question to what it was for the example. Just for the example, I have changed its value to 0. Let me just again make it 1 as per this example. Okay, we are considering this example right now. So now this person, the first person, has answered I don't know. Now the second person's turn will come. Now the second person know about his choice again 1. It means that person himself wants a beer, and as well as this person knows about the information of all the persons that has responded before him, means he knows the response of this person as well, and he knows that this person which is ahead of him, he also wants a beer, right? But there is one more person which is after him, and he don't know what will be the response of this person. So again this person, that is the second person, is again in dilemma to whether to choose yes or no. He can't choose either yes or either no because it will depend upon the response of the person which is coming after him. So again, since this person is also in dilemma and don't know about the information of responses of the person after him, so this person, that is the second person, will also reply IDK, that is I don't know, man. Now the chance of the third person will arrive. Now for the third person, the value is 1, means he himself wants a beer, correct? Now he knows the responses of all the persons which are coming ahead of him, means the person number 1 and person number 2. And now this person, that is the last person, knows that the previously occurring all the person has responded that they want a beer, that is 1 1, and he himself wants the beer, right? It means that all he now very sure that all the three person wants the beer at this stage. This person, that is the third person, is sure, 100% sure that the answer to the bartender that everyone wants a beer or not, this question, answer to this question, he should give as yes, and he is 100% sure because he himself wants a beer, and all the person which are coming ahead of him, all of them wants a beer. So all in all, the answer should be yes, and he is 100% sure at this point of time, and that's why they have printed over as yes for this third person. So now I hope that the question and what they are trying to ask you is clear to you, and this thing is also clear to you that how they are going to give the responses, right? Cool. Now let's look more into the depth of this example and let's try to understand various cases and what will be the answer and what will be the predictive answers by the logicians in different cases. So let's try to understand this. So now in the previous example, I have explained you how these things are taking place, how they are responding this thing, that is I don't know, yes, or such kind of things. Okay. Now let's try to look at some cases, and from those cases we will try to form some logic through those examples. So first of all, let us try to look a logic for this example. Let's say 1 1, then 0, and let's say 1 1 1. Okay. Now again, the bartender will again ask the question, does everyone, okay, not a single person, does everyone wants a beer? Now this person himself wants a beer, but there is no person ahead of him, so there is no point of considering that. And he does not have any information about the person which are coming after him, so he does not know exact answer, yes or no. So he will answer, I don't know, man, because I don't have information about these peoples which are coming after me. Okay, so he will respond, I don't know. Again, this person himself wants a beer, and the person which is coming ahead of him, he also wants a beer, but again he does not know the response of this remaining people, so he will also answer as, I don't know, man. But whenever this person will come, right, now this person has the value 0. Now value 0 means he does not want a beer, right? It is as simple as that. So he will simply answer no. He is not in any dilemma that even if one is coming after him, okay? Even one is coming after him, it means that if there is a person which are after him who wants a beer, but it does not matter. It does not matter because the question asked was, does everyone? And if a single person himself don't want the beer, then the answer to all of them, that is for everyone, will become no, right? Because the question was asked for everyone. And if single person says no, it means simply for everyone, you can't say yes. You have to say no, right? So this person will say no, and each and every person which is coming after him, they know that if this person is not agreeing, we can't give answer for everyone as yes. We have to give answer as no for 100% sure. So as soon as one person answers no, that is one, as soon as 10 appears, after that each and every person will answer 100% no. This will also answer by no. This will also answer no. Correct? So the response for this test case will become I don't know, then no, 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 no. Right? So this will be the answer for this test case. So I hope the significance of this 0 is clear to you. Correct? Now the logic will be really very simple. Whatever we have discussed over here, we have to simply try to convert it into the code. Between the explanation, you will get this logic much more clear, right? So let's first of all have a look at the code. So here is my code. Now let me try to directly explain you that logic, that how we will write code for that logic over here only through this code. Okay. So first of all, as I have told you that we'll be looking throughout the string. That's why I have used one for loop over here. So what this for loop will do, we will check through each and every string digit. If at any point of time, I have explained you using one example also, that if at any point of time, if any person has value 0, it means that if a single person says that I don't want a beer, so for that, first of all, we will 100% output as no. And after that, each and every person which are coming after this, right, they also have to 100% say no. Correct? So whenever 0 occurs, we will be counting no, that is we are printing no, and after that we will come out of this loop, that is I am breaking the loop by taking this indices. I am taking the index at which this person has said no, and each and every person which is coming after him, that is ind plus 1 till the end of the string, each and every person after him will have to say no, right? So if flag is equal to 1, then I will be breaking and I will be checking over here that if I have come out of this for loop after encountering this 0, if yes, I have came out of this loop after encountering 0, that is my flag is equal to 1, then for each and every indices which is after that particular ind till the end of the string, I have to output no. That is clear to you, that I have also explained you using the example. Now If that is not the case, it means the particular person wants a beer, that is the value of stri is equal to 1. It means the particular person wants a beer. Then in that case, what I will do, so if you consider one more thing, let's say just let me directly consider this example only, that is in 111. You know that whenever we encounter this 1, okay, each and every time we don't know the response of the person which are coming after him. So each and every time we are encountering 1, we were responding it with I don't know. And I have also explained you why we were responding in this kind of manner, right? So whenever you are not getting 0, then for each and every time when you are getting 1, you will be responding with I don't know. And I have also explained you the reason behind it during the explanation of example. But look at over here, we are going till the second last element, right? So for second last element, that is for this first two one, we were responding with I don't know. But for the last index, we have to check it some different way. So what I'm doing over here is, for the last index, if the value is 1, means the last person himself wants a beer, and all the persons which are coming before him, that is all the indices which are coming before him, if all those indices are equal to 1, in that case you have to give answer as yes, because each and everyone wants a beer. But if the last person himself does not want the beer, it means that the last person value is 0, he himself does not want the beer. And even if all the persons before him wants a beer, it does not matter. If he himself does not want a beer, that is 1 0 came, so just output as no. And now what is this cnt underscore 1? So this is nothing basically, but I am calculating how many number of ones are coming before this last index, right? Whenever at last index we are checking that if each and every person which were before that last index is 1 or not. Just to check that, I have calculated the number of ones before that last index. So if the value of the number of ones which have appeared before the last index is equal to str length dot minus 1, then in that case we have to output yes, given that that person, that is the last person himself, wants a beer. Correct? So that was it. That was the simple code, and I hope you guys are clear with logic as well as code. Still, if you have any query, you can ask me in the comment section. Now let's finally try to submit it. Yes, so yeah, that was it. That was the solution, and I will see you in the next one.